Philips 8000 series, JBL Tune 760, Sennheiser HD 450BT, Skullcandy Hesh ANC, and Soundcore Life Q30. Soundcore is also made by Anker, and Anker also makes great charging cables. After first opening, some of them are packaged slightly different. Even though these are packed in the same way, they still fold up the same way that those two do. They all come with a case or a bag, except for the JBLs. They don't come with a case or bag. My dog getting in on the review. To test the noise cancellation, I used a couple of YouTube videos, and I had a free decibel meter on my phone and made sure that the stereo was turned up to about 85 decibels. To my ear, I found the best noise canceling ended up being a tie between the Skullcandy and the Soundcore by Anker. The Skullcandy ended up what sounded like a narrower field of sound, so I don't know if that meant it was canceling out more because it was canceling out more of the bass or wider field of sounds. The Philips, JBL, and Sennheiser all sound about the same in terms of noise canceling. The foam on the Sennheiser is a little bit firmer, so I feel like it was having a little bit more gaps in the ear and let in a little bit more of outside sounds. For overall musical sound, the Philips won hands down. It by far had the best bass, and I like to hear a lot of bass in whatever I'm listening to. It was no comparison at all. The other four were all on par with each other. Though Philips had the best sound, this button felt the weakest out of all of the controls on the headphones, like it was going to break at any moment. For wired listening, the Philips, JBL, and Sennheiser all go from a smaller 2.5 millimeter or 3/32 inch to the standard 1/8 inch or 3.5 millimeter, whereas the Skullcandy and Soundcore both go 1/8 inch to 1/8 inch. The button layouts were all on one side except for the Soundcore, which had some buttons on one side and some on the other side. I kind of like this because it separates the power button and noise cancellation button to one side and the other control buttons to the other side. Aesthetically, the Sennheiser I think is the best looking, but it's not the one that's working for me for a few different reasons. Although I do use a Sennheiser headset for Zoom calls, and I think it has an excellent microphone, the best that I tested in mid-range pricing, but the one that I'm going with is going to be the Soundcore. I have nearly an 8-inch size baseball cap, and with my big head and my big ears, this larger diameter ear cup fits over my ear entirely, whereas none of the others do. It also has the best noise cancellation alongside with the Skullcandy compared to the others, but it doesn't have as good of bass as the Philips does, but the sound quality is still good. So based on the noise cancellation, the long-term wearability with the comfort with the ear cup, and the button placement, and 1/8 inch to 1/8 inch aux cable, the Soundcore is going to be my choice. Thanks for watching. I hope this helped, and good luck in your search.